Hey YouTube. Um, I'm just gonna get straight to the point because this is a serious matter. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Basically, Black Lives Matter. We're not less than white people. We're not better than white people. Everybody is equal. I know people want all lives matter, but it wouldn't even matter if Black lives or any other race didn't matter. So basically, what's been going on, if you just don't watch the news or haven't been looking around social media and stuff, basically, how do I word this? Basically, recently, another unarmed young man has been killed by a white cop. He was unarmed. He was resisting. He was the cop had his knee like on his neck, and he was repeating to himself, "He can't breathe. He can't breathe," because he couldn't breathe. And the cop kept his knee there until he died. The cop has been arrested for third-degree murder when really it was first-degree murder. There's evidence that says that George Floyd, that's the guy's name who got killed, George Floyd, and the cop, I forgot his name, but him had crossed paths before, doing at work or something. So it really was a first-degree murder. He was intending on killing him, basically. Yeah. So basically, Black Lives Matter. We are, us Black people, we're not no lesser than white people or Mexican people or Asian. We're no lesser than any other race. Everybody's the same, literally. We're no lesser than any other race. So, yeah. Next thing, rioting. No, we're gonna start off with protesting. So black people and a few white people to support. Like everybody's been protesting, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, and people are getting sprayed in the face with mace and tear gas, and it's just crazy. It's okay to protest. I'm gonna throw it out there. I have not been to a protest. I will be welcome to go to one. But if you do protest, make sure you stay safe. Stay safe. Wear a mask, some gloves. Bring like water bottles. Yeah. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Yeah. So be prepared. Protesting, that's one thing. A peaceful protest is okay. That is okay, literally. It's peaceful. It's nothing going on. Till the cops started spraying stuff like tear gas and mace in people's face. When I say people's faces, that counts as old people, adults, children. They've been spraying at everybody's face. Next thing, rioting. Rioting is, it depends on the situation. This situation, I could say, is good for the situation. Rioting and trying to stand for black rights, which is something we need, because black people are no lesser. I'm gonna keep saying this too. Black people are no lesser than anybody else, but they're not better than anybody else. Everybody is equal. Well, everybody should be equal. And if you disagree, you just disagree. You just disagree with me because we all got our own opinions. And just mine. And before y'all say anything, if you don't know, my name is Kanesha, and my name is Kanesha Michelle, and I'm 12 years old. Before y'all say, why is a 12-year-old speaking on this situation? I am black. I will stand for my rights and for black rights, and I will fight for my rights. Now, I'm so serious when I say that. I will fight for my rights. The color of our skin shouldn't determine whether we get disrespected, treated good, treated horribly. That shouldn't determine that. Everybody should be treated equally. But back on the topic of rioting. It was rioting. It depends on the situation. In this case, I think rioting is okay. Because it was peaceful. It was a peaceful protest until, they started spraying stuff like mace and tear gas and just stuff like that. And but so I seen a video recently of people breaking into banks and burning down buildings. And this is down here in Atlanta. Why are y'all burning and breaking into banks? Atlanta is a city. Georgia, period, is pretty much a city full of black people. Mostly in Atlanta, though. It's a city full of black people. The owners of most buildings are black. The creators of some stores are black. So why are you burning down buildings that black people have worked hard for, put their sweat and soul into? What sense does that make? I get it, y'all want to bring Black Lives Matter up and keep it going and bring it as make awareness of it. But burning down buildings and breaking into banks is not going to do that. What do you get benefit from that? If anything, you're making the black community seem worse criminals, which is something we're not. We're pretty normal people like everybody else. So what does that benefit? Nothing. What came from the back of your mind to say, oh, we're going to break into this building and burn down this building so we can try to get our point across? That's not doing nothing of the sort. So basically all I'm trying to say is stop breaking into buildings and stop burning down other buildings. Because like I said, Atlanta is a city full of blacks. It's a city full of black people, so most of everybody's black, so which means most of the stores are owned by black people and created by black people. So why if y'all have a riot, riot, do something else as a riot. Don't go burn down buildings and stuff. If y'all wanna have a riot, go do something else. Go, I don't know, but stop it. Just stop. You're making yourselves look like a fool and criminals, which we're trying to get off as not seen as criminals and thugs and whatever people got to say, other people that are not black got to say about this. Now, let's talk about Trump. Trump, to me, is not my president. I don't know who that man is. I never heard of him a day in my life. It's no, but seriously, that's not my president. A president is a leader and who literally supports all lives. And will find a explanation for everything. This man is made mockery of George Floyd and some other black people who was killed, saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. That was the words they were saying because they can't breathe. What kind of president does that? What? That's not a leader. That's not my leader. I don't know about you guys, but that's not my leader. That's, no. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about Trump. What can what can we do? Ask yourself this question. What can we do to bring this to out in the world and bring attention to it without like destroying things? Okay. One, you can go sign the petition. I will link some links to the petition below. I know I just said that word wrong, but still, I will link it below. You can donate. I will also link that below. You can like, I will just link a whole bunch of links down below. Yeah, I will link a whole bunch of links down below to like petitions and donations and stuff. Yeah. What can we do to make a difference? What can we do to make a difference? Just repeat that to yourself for a good 5 seconds. Like, just think about it. What can you do? What can you do? No, what can we do? Because we're all fighting for this. What can we do to bring this to awareness? Most importantly though, what can you do? Because every person can make a difference. Yeah. Justice for George Floyd and Black Lives Matter. I will not say all lives matter because these black lives don't even matter yet. It don't make no sense. So justice for George Floyd and Black Lives Matter.